you guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. We're doing a bit of a different video today. I'm going to be showing y'all every dinner that I pretty much made this week. I just thought this would be a fun idea, maybe give y'all some, new ideas to make for your family. Just switch things up a little bit. I know I can get into a rut, so I hope y'all like this video. Please let me know what you think down below and leave some fun dinner ideas for me to try out because we are always looking for new stuff. So let's get into it. Alrighty guys, so first up I'm going to show you the two breakfast things that I have literally every day. If I don't have one, I'll have the other. So this first one I will like bulk make it for pretty much the week. This time I did not bulk make it. I just made like 2 servings for me and my boyfriend. But typically I will make this like last for the whole week. So I'll do potatoes. I'll either do these small potatoes or I'll do like the big like brown ones and just like do a couple and cut them up. Ignore my computer. So I'll chop up the potatoes, chop up an onion. I'll get that going. And I season them really well. I do like Tony's, garlic powder, garlic salt, onion powder, pepper, all that stuff. And you'll kind of see through this video, I basically use the same seasonings over and over. And then I'll chop up some turkey bacon. Oh, we just don't really use regular bacon, but you totally can. So we'll put the turkey bacon in there, and then I make a little hole in the middle and I crack some eggs. And I let those cook, and then I just like let those cook for a little bit and I scramble it all up together, and then I just have like a little breakfast scramble, and I think it is literally so good. And I'll sometimes have a waffle with it, sometimes I'll just have that. But yeah, that was that one. And then this I will have the rest of the time if I don't eat that. I'll do maple brown sugar oatmeal, and then I'll do 2 of these rice cakes, the chocolate Quaker Oats rice cakes, with this Tillamook strawberry cream cheese, which is the best cream cheese literally that I've ever tried. So I'll smear that all over the rice cakes, and then I would cut up a bunch of strawberries. This breakfast is so good to me. Like, I love it so much. I want this even when it's not breakfast. Like, when I was pregnant, I literally would eat this all the time. And then I just drizzle honey over it, and it is so good. So those are my 2 breakfasts that I will go between. Okay, and this is what we like to just call our medley, which is so odd, but basically I just chop up an onion, some butternut squash, some sweet potato, some carrots, and I have my assistant with me. Oh my goodness. I season those up really well. I put olive oil in there and I let those cook, and then I will dice up some chicken breasts and I will cook those, and then I combine all of that together in like a little like oven safe dish or whatever. I put the chicken and the medley together, and then I add a packet of rice. You can do like rice that's not like instant rice, but I'm way too lazy, so I just get these little packets from Aldi, and then I put the rice in there, and I do a can of black beans. You can honestly add whatever you want. This is so good. My boyfriend loves it when I make this, and we usually eat it with like Triscuit crackers or whatever you want you can do. And then I add in some Parmesan mozzarella cheese blend, and this is the key, dried cranberries, y'all. This tastes like Thanksgiving to me. It is so stinking good. So you mix all of that together, and sometimes I'll add like panko breadcrumbs on top to make it a little crispy, but you put that in the oven, let it cook, and it is so good. It is so good. And I love it with Triscuits because they're kind of salty, kind of crunchy, but oh my god, y'all, it is so good. I just bake it until, the cheese is melted, maybe like 10 minutes, so love that. Okay, this is obviously a classic. We're doing a burger night. Season the patties really well, and I brought out our flat top for this. I have not used this ever, but I was like, you know what? We need to use it. We're in a new house. We have more space, because it was just like stored away in our old apartment, but here we go, bring it out. So I am putting the burgers on there, and I seasoned the top obviously and then flipped them, and now I'm seasoning the bottom half. But this little grill worked so good. I have no idea where it's from. We got it as a gift like years ago, I feel like, but we just could not use it. But here we go with the burgers. I think they turned out so good. We like them a little more well done. So yeah, we did that, and then I put some cheese on them. We had provolone, so that's just what I used. And then I toasted the buns, and y'all are gonna like clown me, but I don't like any sauce on my burgers, so I just did some onions and some lettuce. But yeah, I don't really like sauce that much. I'm very weird. Alright, so that was the burger. What is this? This is... Okay, I know what this is. This is what I call use whatever you got and throw it in the pot. Okay, that's exactly what it sounds like because I just raided my pantry and my fridge and I like made a little soup for us. So I did carrots and onions and I'm cooking those separately by themselves first. I guess you don't really have to. I don't know why I chose to do that. So we're gonna add some chicken broth. We have lentils, we have corn, black beans, and then I did a can of mixed veggies. Use whatever you have, you guys, literally whatever you have. And I also did another thing of rice. So I do drain and wash all of my canned goods. I don't know, that's just what I do. I feel like it's just, I don't know, I get like grossed out if I don't do that. So I went ahead and washed all of those, and then I let them drain a little bit, and I put them all in that big pot. And then I just do a packet of taco seasoning, and I did add some more water because it's a little thick, but that is pretty much that. We love eating that so much, especially when we have like nothing else to make. And then this, y'all, I did not film me making this, I'm so bad, but I did a sweet potato. I grilled up some veggies in a little saute pan, and then I did a rice bed with salmon over top. And this is my favorite salmon ever. It's just, I get salmon from Aldi, and then I do a mix of soy sauce, some seasonings, and Dijon mustard, and I put it on the salmon, and then I bake it. It is the best salmon. I literally love it so freaking much. And then I just do like broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, onion, whatever we have. I love it so much. It is so easy and it is so freaking good. I am obsessed. Okay, next we did an Asian chicken night. We do a stir-fry sauce with some soy sauce, some pepper, garlic, onion, all in that pan. And then here I did green beans, like fresh green beans and carrots that I chopped up or like in little slices. Let those cook. I covered them. Oh, and I did go ahead and add in some mushrooms when those were like almost done cooking because the mushrooms take like no time at all to cook. This was so good. I haven't made this in a long time, and I don't know why because we literally want to eat it every night, but it turned out so good, and we just put that in a bowl over rice, and I did go ahead and add a little more sauce, but it was really, really, really good. It doesn't look that great, but it was really good. And then this was spaghetti, and I forgot to take a final shot of like the final product, but I do ground turkey with some pasta sauce, and then I obviously make the noodles, and then in this bowl I did cubed up potatoes, cubed up zucchini, and onions, and I put those on a baking sheet. I put olive oil, seasonings, everything on those, and then my camera work is, what am I doing? I put those onto a baking sheet, and then I threw that in the oven. I think it was like 350, and I just kept an eye on it until like everything was kind of soft and like kind of browning. And these roasted veggies, they were so good. We loved them and we wanted more. So I'm gonna have to make these again, but that spaghetti turned out so good, and I just had a piece of garlic bread with it. I just get like the Texas toast. What the heck is my camera doing? I just do the frozen like Texas toast garlic bread, and it was so good. I love spaghetti. 10 out of 10. Alrighty, next up we are doing at-home Chipotle bowls with like taco meat instead of chicken. So I do ground turkey instead of ground beef. You guys know this. And then I do Trader Joe's taco seasoning. I added onions and garlic to that, and I browned all of that up, and then I felt like I should add more seasoning, so I did go in with my usuals, and then I had this other taco seasoning that I added. And then I squeezed lime on it because I love whenever it's limey, like super limey. But here's the lineup. So we have the ground turkey, and I had these some of this ingredients left over from like salads this week, so that's why the corn and beans is like minimal. But I do shredded lettuce, shredded cheese. This is pico from a local Mexican meat market that we got meat from last weekend, or I don't know when we got it. And then we had the corn and the beans from the salads, and then rice. So yeah, that is the lineup. That's what we have going. And I just had to show you guys this cute mug that I got for Madison for Father's Day, because he loves Dragon Ball Z. So I found this online and I just had to show you. Okay, so anyways, here we go, assembling my bowl. I start with like a bed of rice, and then I'll go ahead and add the taco meat, the beans, the corn, the pico, you know, all the good stuff, whatever you want to add. And then I did some shredded cheese and the lettuce. Okay, I just have to come on here and say that these are so good. I've had chips by this brand before, but never these. Y'all, these were on sale at Kroger for $2.49, regularly $5.19. These are so good. I should have gotten more bags because these are so good. Love that. But this bowl is amazing, amazing, amazing. Love it. And love you guys. All right, y'all. So this is what we're going to end the video with. We had my parents over for the Colts football game on Sunday, and we went all out with the snacks and the vodka, apparently. So I made these little sliders from Hawaiian rolls, ground turkey that I just made in a pan and seasoned, and cheese and onions, grilled onions. And you slice the Hawaiian rolls, put the stuff on there, and then bake them. They were so good. Everybody loved them. We had hummus and naan bread, which you'll see that the little pita breads. We had pepperonis, turkey pepperonis, cheese cut up, and crackers, a little tray. And my mom made these little piggies out of turkey, Link's turkey sausage, and biscuits. Those are always a crowd favorite. And the key is to putting an egg wash on top before you bake them. It makes them like shiny golden brown on top. So good. I made some deviled eggs, which are always a freaking hit. Those are little pitas that we had for the hummus. This was pink pineapple, which I've never had before. It was so, so good. The little crayon watermelon was for the vodka. This is a little avocado, corn, bean, tomato, lime, onion salad or little dip that my mom makes. We eat that with Doritos. It is so, so, so good. These are little decorations, our little napkins, bowls, trays, plates, all the party things. And you guys, these are my spinach artichoke dip pinwheels that I made. They were so good. You do frozen spinach, artichokes, artichoke hearts, cream cheese, mayo, seasonings, wrap that up in a croissant roll, bake it. So everybody loved those, y'all. But that is going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys liked all the meal ideas. This was so fun to make. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for watching.